Alright, here is the video review for Core Class Kingdom SOUNDWAVE. I want to thank Nemesis at Nemesis Slime on Twitter for hooking me up with the baby SOUNDWAVE. I super appreciate it. And also, they have a new Instagram account it's just instagram.com/nemesis_slime. And there'll be a link down there in the video description. So check it out. They're starting a little photography page and want some people to check out their pictures of Transformers. So give them a look-see, and with my thanks for the SOUNDWAVE. Anyway, here he is. He's a small little tape deck. He does have his little feet sticking up here in alt mode, which is slightly weird. There's a couple different things you can do about that. We'll get to that in a minute. Also, he does have it doesn't automatically pop open. It does pop open. There's a little friction hinge there, but you can pop it open, and there's a little non-transforming laser beak cassette in there. It's very small, about the size of a thumbnail, a little bigger. But it just sits in there, closes up in the chest, and that's about all there is to that. So that's kind of cool that they included that. Batteries / weapons store on the back. They don't store inside like on the old SOUNDWAVE toy, but hey, they do store here on the back. And like I mentioned, these feet. There's the basic cassette player mode, but this is where his feet are in robot mode and where they initially end up when you transform them, unless you fold them up first. So if you want more of a squarish cassette player, you can just flip those up. It does give some hollow bits on the sides, but either way is a little bit of a trade-off. If that's too awkward for you, you can rotate them around here at the ball joint. They're still up there on the top, but they're not quite as awkwardly spaced as they are sideways. Still got the gaps though. Up to you. Also, you can pop them out of the socket, twisting them, because his ankles are really tight. We'll just pop that right back in. So yeah, very basic transformation in very much the SOUNDWAVE vein. Go ahead and pop out his weapons here on the back. And you can see one hole is higher than the other. This battery is meant to plug in. It'll hide behind there either way, facing up or down. The instructions have it facing down, whereas this plugs into this hole right here, and then that hides it completely behind the back. So pull those out, bring the legs down, rotate them forward, and flip the feet down. Hips are a little loose, but core class, what do you expect? And then flip the arms out to the side, flip up the fists. He does have some hollowness there in his forearms for the fists. And then if you're lucky, you can get a fingernail into this a little bit and get his head out. It can be a little bit of a trick. But pop his head out, turn it around, and there's SOUNDWAVE in robot mode. Take his shoulder cannon, plug it in to the shoulder, put his rifle in his hand, and there you go. He's got the ball joint there at the neck, ball joint shoulders, which are a little stiff, ball joint at the elbow, no wrist swivel, no waist because of the pin there for the door, ball joint hips, thigh swivel, hinge knees, and then that ball joint at the foot. Granted, he doesn't have a whole lot of ankle tilt side to side because of the squareness of his lower legs, but he does have a ball joint down there. And there's Mini SOUNDWAVE. Here he is with his other G1 core class guys, just to give you a comparison. He's a little shorter than Optimus here. Optimus does not want to stand properly because he's a pain in the butt. And here he is with Starscream and with Megatron. So there's the core class guys all together. Starscream taking a nap. I think of these core class guys, Starscream and Optimus are my favorites. Although actually SOUNDWAVE's pretty good too. Although SOUNDWAVE may just win on the fact that he's standing up properly versus the other guys who are not. Megatron, turn your head so you look at the camera. So everybody smile. Okay, fine. The Decepticons have triumphed over Optimus Prime. Decepticons win. Autobots snooze and lose. And Kingdom goes to the bad guys. Totally worth it. It's a fun little figure. If you see it, pick it up. Check out Nemesis Slime on Instagram. And thanks for watching. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. You never know how much time you got on this planet, so do your best to have do your best to do your best every day.